Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest on TNA Impact. A knockout tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number one, accompanied by Q-Tip, Angelina Love, and Velvet Sky. They are the Beautiful People.
We open Impact with the knockouts in tag team action, and we welcome you to a loaded show that features two championship matches. As you heard Don mention, Beer Money Incorporated to put the TNA World Tag Team titles on the line in yet another of their off-the-wagon challenges, plus four of the top stars to compete in a ladder match with the X Division title on the line. Alex Shelley's going to put that belt up against Chris Sabin of the Guns, plus Consequences Creed and Black Machismo Jay Lethal.
And let's face it, Mike, what we really want to hear from, who we really want to hear from, is the main event mafia. After that unbelievable fight in the empty arena, it's been something everybody's been talking about for the last week. We want to hear how this situation has taken hold of the main event mafia, and will there be anything that go on further between Kurt Angle and the Icon Sting?
Your opponents first from Seattle, Washington, Madison, Rayne. Her tag team partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Taylor Wilde.
Could not agree with you more, Don. You look back on last week's episode of Impact. To me, maybe the most memorable show that we have done in nearly 7 years. And I'll never forget the conclusion of Impact. After that brutal, empty arena match between Kurt Angle and Sting. It was Angle throwing out the challenge. It was Sting saying, "I'm all in." Tonight, we will find out if Angle and Sting are serious. If Sting puts the gold up at Destination X with Kurt Angle as the challenger.
I don't know that you want to be bringing somebody new as your partner in a match against the Beautiful People at a time like this.
Had the opportunity to run that question by Taylor Wilde. Remember, we called her the upset queen. The victory over Awesome Kong that propelled her to the top of the knockout division, made her the knockout champion, and she told me that she wants to take Madison Rayne sort of under her wing. Give her a little bit of experience. Tonight she gets that as her tag team partner against Angelina Love in the ring right now with Madison Rayne and Velvet Sky. And of course, Q-Tip positioned at ringside.
Well, I mean, one thing we know, especially with women and TNA knockouts, there's going to be jealousy involved. You get somebody new on the block, you know, it becomes a battle of what side are you going to get her to be with. And obviously, Roxy Taylor Wilde wants to bring her over there thinking that maybe the Beautiful People will corrupt her. But I'll tell you what, like I said, well, they're working together well right now.
They surely are. Taylor and Madison on the same page. Taylor's got both legs of Angelina's hook for the pin attempt, but you can see how quickly she powered out. Velvet Sky in, and immediately Taylor Wilde just grabbed her right around the waist, powered her down to the mat. Check out this roll-up. Monty Straw cradle leads to just a 1 count.
I'll tell you what, though, Velvet Sky, very quick to get the shoulder up. I mean, it was a situation where Taylor Wilde was dominating, but Velvet Sky, really good presence of mind to get the shoulder up, and now she's going to have to face a little double team action.
Well, this entire TNA Knockouts division, Don, has been turned upside down as of late. It all started, if you remember back, as we can see now, Q-Tip coming around the ringside area right in the face of Taylor Wilde. Going to talk about the mucking incident that went down. That was several weeks ago here with the Beautiful People feeling the wrath of Taylor Wilde, Roxy, and the Governor.
That's what I was talking about Q-Tip earlier. You saw there, just perfect timing on the distraction. It's what Velvet Sky needed when Q-Tip got himself involved. Velvet Sky was able to get Angelina Love involved, and it's turned this thing all the way around, and that was because Madison Rayne, Taylor Wilde don't work together.
And furthermore, how about the issues, speaking of the knockouts, as Velvet gets a 2 count on Madison Rayne, how about these issues among the members of the Kongtourage? Awesome Kong, the reigning knockout champion, and Sojourner Bolt, one of the members of the Kongtourage, is now the #1 contender, the top challenger.
Well, that's a situation in my mind where Sojourner Bolt's maybe getting a little too cocky. I mean, I understand you've got the title match coming up with Awesome Kong. I still think it's one of those situations that you need to keep Kong as close to you as possible. That's not an enemy that I would want to have if I was a TNA knockout, that's for sure. But you know what? Confidence is something you got to give her credit for.
You talked about that interference from Cute Kip. From that point going forward, it has been all beautiful people.
Well, the beautiful people, I'll tell you something. A lot of people don't like them. A lot of people don't like the way they are, but, you know, other than the normal reasons that we as males enjoy the beautiful people coming out here, you know what? You got to admire their loyalty. The fact that they really do stick together in tough times, and they're working so hard together, and that's what makes them a tough team. You got to admit it.
Velvet's got the boot right across the throat of Madison Rayne, and then just overpowers her, drives the boot down across the windpipe. Slick Johnson counts 2. Madison Rayne avoids, at least for the moment, the 3 count and the victory for the beautiful people. But in watching this match evolve, I think it's never more apparent that Madison Rayne needs to get over to the far side of the ring and tag in her partner, Taylor Wilde.
Well, absolutely. I mean, we saw Taylor Wilde from the beginning of this match kind of dominate. I mean, she really is an incredible wrestler. Nobody, I don't care what you say, nobody can give the awesome pound the matches that she did without having an unbelievable talent level, and that's what Taylor Wilde has, but she can't do any good on the other side of the ropes. And if Madison Rayne doesn't tag her in, it's not going to do her any good at all.
Jawbreaker, could it prove the difference? Could it enable the tag? Answer is yes. Taylor Wilde in. Running clothesline takes down Velvet. Follow up with the kick, cutter with the boot. Spinning move. Tilt-a-whirl style backbreaker across the knee on Angelina Love. Got both of the beautiful people here totally on the defensive.
Well, absolutely. The beautiful people have to regroup, try to figure things out. Taylor Wilde just was so fresh, but I'll tell you what, she telegraphed that, and look at Angelina Love take advantage of the situation, and now they're working together.
Madison Rayne going to try and settle things down here, and boy, she just takes the beautiful people, tosses them away from her partner, Taylor Wilde, checking on her condition at this point.
Making sure. What in the world?
What was that about?
He just cold-cocked Taylor Wilde. I'll tell you what, Taylor Wilde's second-guessing bringing Madison Rayne in now. And look at that, Velvet Sky. She calls that the beauty mark, Mike.
Here are your winners, the beautiful people.
Madison Rayne out of nowhere. She just biatch slapped Taylor Wilde, which leads to the victory.